Hi, today I'm going to show you the Cypherium is the enterprise ready blockchain, and they have the public token sale, as you can see, and you can join the sale now. So I hope you like this site, you like my video, and you can just start. Alright, so addressing the key shortcomings of existing public blockchain infrastructure and enabling interoperability in every corner of the ecosystem. Cypherium has already completed a large portion of its token sale. However, in the month of September, the Ethereum network saw a dramatic increase in volume caused from the DeFi market, so the Uniswap, etc. Due to the high demand for the Cypherium sale, many community members were unable to contribute to the sale. With this in mind, Cypherium has decided to extend the sale to the end of October and has added new payment methods, so US dollar, Tether and Ethereum, to make sure that everyone can participate regardless of network conditions. Right here you have the article on Medium, so the initial valuation, and the key events and content are 100 million tokens will only be available at mainnet launch, and therefore token supply will be very limited, with US and China buyers now having an opportunity to purchase the tokens on exchanges. And here you have the other key token valuation info, you can just go through it. There you have the metrics explained. Here you have that at Cypherium, they care deeply about keeping their public community and especially their valued active participants informed on the same page with the rest of the internal team. Therefore, they have insisted on delivering all updates as transparent and promptly as possible. Here we have mainnet valuation explained. So here are the date, pre-sale participants, public sale participants, total tokens in circulation. Here you have a total of pre-sale participants, and that's 600 million, that's the 100%. Public sale participants, 200 million, also 100%. And here are total tokens in circulation, and that's a total of 800 million and 100% also. And here you have the token metrics explained. Here you have this table. You like the allocation occurred after 10 years, revised token metrics with 100% of public sales target met, revised token metrics and original token metrics. Here you have pre-sale, public sale partners and final pre-sale, team reserve, marketing, operations, ecosystem development fund, miners, and the total supply. And that's here 6,428,000,000. Here you have 7,428,000,000, and here 8,428,000,000. And here you have another article about the CypherSwap, and that's more than just a DX. And you have like the DeFi update, so to answer the concerns surrounding the Uniswap's protocol limitations, so speed, scalability, working only with Ethereum and ERC tokens, Cypherium has decided to roll out DX and DeFi product called CypherSwap, and the DX token will be called CypherSwap, and to encourage people to take advantage of this breakthrough offerings, every person will be rewarded with one CypherSwap for every CPH token they hold. 1-to-1 coin giveaway for token sale participants. This is the fastest and easiest way to get access to their DX and DeFi roadmap. And here you have other key info, like on the CypherSwap. So here you have the CypherSwap's unique architecture, completely sidesteps the concept of limit orders. What is unusual here is that market makers in this system no longer specify the transaction price when providing liquidity, but only provide funds, and CypherSwap takes care of the rest. CypherSwap in effect will bring all participants liquid assets together and compose the market according to a certain deterministic algorithm. CypherSwap will initially use the same algorithm as Uniswap, the constant product market maker model. One of the major characteristics of this AMM is that it can provide liquidity no matter how large the order book is or how small the liquidity pool is. CypherSwap breaks through the limitation that Uniswap is only limited to Ethereum and its tokens, moving towards a broader market of any blockchain, such as Bitcoin, Ripple, with larger currency values. Here you have like the basic architecture diagram of CypherSwap. When the liquidity provider provides a transaction liquidity pair such as user Tether, Ethereum, Ripple, Ethereum, it needs to send instructions to the Cypherlink connector. When a trader needs to exchange X coins for Y coins, and they also need to send instructions to a Cypherlink connector. And the referee smart contract, the referee will automatically follow the X and Y returned by Cypherlink 2 days after receiving the referee request. The actual transfer of currencies will be automatically executed by the referees. CypherSwap can automatically match liquidity providers with liquidity pools bearing the most yield, allowing them to achieve maximum return. And here you have the table like participants, rewards, CPH tokens, CST tokens, total, and it's 800 million CPH tokens and 1,500,000,000 CST tokens. And I will just show you this whole thing later. I will just say what's going on the homepage and here, like what is Cypherium. So Cypherium is an instant ledger to process real-time transactions for billions of users, a smart contract platform to enable enterprise use cases for all industries, a trusted database to connect CBDCs, digital assets and DApps around the world, an open network to enfranchise any participant or contributor, and a secure vault to combat the increasing threats to data privacy. Alright, and here you have the video about the Cypherium. You can just click it, as you can see, introducing the Cypherium in the 3 minutes. You can just watch it when you want. Here you can just read the white paper when you click of it. And here you have like the introduction, technical background, like consensus, problem, attempted solutions, direct methods, DPOs, and so on. Here the Cypher BFT, a smart contract, problem, use case. You have digital identity, central bank, digital currency, and the conclusion and future works. As you can see, there's a lot of it. And when you are very interested in this project, I recommend you to go through it. I know it's very long, but it will be important, as I said. And as you can see, here are some news. You can just go through it, and it will be more news in the future. Here you have the tools of Cypherium, like Cypherlink. You have notary scheme, cross-ledger framework, and Cypherium Connect, so third-party plugin module for banking systems, a Cypherium Validator verification machine, Cypherium ID, decentralized ID authentication system. Here are the features, so 24/7, 365 available, so real-time intermediary to replace the inefficient legacy interbank communication systems and to connect digital assets all around the world. You have the ISO 20022 compliant and can seamlessly be embedded with the current financial system, third-party plugin module for banking systems. And you have the killer apps. So as you can see, leveraging Cypherium's blockchain on Google Cloud. And you can just go here to case study, like you have here on the Google Cloud. You can just go through it too. I will say more about the killer apps later. And here are again the services, so blockchain solutions, a full stack blockchain integration solution for enterprises from small to large sizes, cloud consultation, comprehensive blockchain SaaS consultation by their world-class experts, and software licensing premium support from their team by purchasing the enterprise license. Here are like the partners, as you can see, like Google Cloud, here have Amazon, like the big companies. And here have again the news, Cypherium blockchain joins Microsoft for startups, Google makers another move towards blockchain as CloudWing partners with Cypherium, and another news, and it will be more in the future. Alright, so let's talk about the public tokens. So as you can see, decentralized smart contract platform for creating and connecting CBDCs, enterprise applications, apps and digital assets. And here you have the killer apps. As I said, I will just talk about it. So they are one of the first blockchain companies to develop real tangible blockchain applications with the world's largest internet company, Google, and the world's largest human resource firm and Fortune 500 company, Randstad. Their most important innovation, decentralized identity layer combined with their permissionless consensus and smart contracts, serve as the key foundation for future CBDC integration and other potential applications. They have already shifted their focus from general consensus about thousands of TPS, blockchain trilemma, or sharding to real killer apps, which are considered the holy grail of blockchains. 2020 is seen as the beginning of blockchain's mainstream adoption, and they are already at the frontier of this new revolution. And here you have again like partnerships and yeah, the big companies like Microsoft, Google Cloud, Amazon. It's really nice. Here you have the highlights like speed, security, decentralization, so interoperability solution for China's DCEP, enterprise blockchain application with Randstad on Google, first public and permissionless expression of the hot stuff algorithm adopted by Facebook's Libra and permissioned way, blockchain advisor for the European Central Bank of Netherlands, Bank of France, People's Bank of China, and Federal Reserve Board. And here as you can see, you have the CBDC market, and you have CBDC in calculation, that's $37 trillion, and that's 99%. And crypto market today, as you can see, only $0.267 trillion, so that's only 1%. And here you can see you have OMFIF, Digital Monetary Institute, and roundtable discussions, and you have like Bank of England, European Central Bank. You can just see it on these two photos. And here as you can see, you have scalability, so 2500 to 5000 TPS in testnet, 10,000 plus TPS in mainnet. Fees, as you can see, $0.1. Instant finality 0 to 3 seconds due to network latency. Your security is resistant to Sybil and 51% attacks. Byzantine, fault tolerant, sandbox security isolation, and decentralization, so full Nakamoto decentralization through proof of work and low barrier to developer adoption. And here you can see you have the Cypherium virtual machine, so the CVM, and as you can see it's available on Java and mobile compatible, so on Android OS and Apple iOS. And here you have the programming languages, so Java, Python, Ruby, R, and more. You have fixed point representation, built-in safety checks, and fast data types, so it supports 64-bit integers. And here are the multi-governance and customized protocols. So you have the application level governance, freedom for developers to create, explore, and revise smart contracts and applications, and protocol level governance, so freedom for miners to adjust protocol parameters such as block size, miner fees, and virtual machine stack depths. You have the Cypherium mobile wallet, so front end features. The current features are mini program, plugin for smart contract, CPH management and exchange, and the future integration basket of digital currencies including CBDCs, stablecoins, altcoins, and Bitcoin, blockchain explorer and information aggregation tools, mobile light node, double offline payment. Here the token location, so the allocation, amount in CPH, percent of total supply and issuance. For example, round 1 pre-sale, amount of 400 million CPH, 5% of total supply, and issuance with important at mainnet launch. And as you can see, total supply occurred 10 years. The full amount is 8,400,000,000 CPH and 100,000 of total supply. As you can see, the 900 million CPH initial mainnet supply and the issuance. And here have the roadmap. So it all started in 2017, and it was the Cypherium white paper and ergo Cypherium development. And as you can see, what they want to do, for example, the 2021, 2022. So in 21 they want to implement parallel processing, adapt private computing, generate more enterprise use cases, form an alliance with central banks, commercial banks, enterprises and key industry players. They want a integration with IoT, smart cities, and establish the Cypherium Research Institute. Alright, so that's all what I wanted to show you in this video. I hope you like this site, you like my video. You just joined the public token sale, you have like the killer apps, the partnership with big companies, you have like the tools and features that I just showed you. And this site has a big potential, and it's a very huge project. You have like these articles about the initial valuation, and here like it's more than just the DX, like the info about the DeFi. And we'll see us in the next video. Goodbye.